Here's your order, sir. 1 violet lemontini.
Thank you very much.
So what brings you to the Bastion Resort, sir? Business or pleasure? Or was it to strike it big in our casino tonight?
Business, mostly. I'm looking for someone.
Really? And who's the person you're looking for? Let me guess, Gina Stein, Marissa Flint, the Vixens?
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Zayden. Judging from the stalwart silence, I assume you know him.
Know him? No. But I have heard of him. You do realize you're looking for a wanted criminal, right? Even the Medjai tasked with pursuing him have either gone missing or are found dead. Are you truly sure he's...
Yes, I've heard the stories. But still, I need to find Zayden, regardless of the consequences.
No way to talk you out of it, huh? Well, if you want to know so badly, I'm the wrong person to ask. But if you check the Oasis parlor across the way, then maybe something will turn up.
I see. Well, thank you for your time.
Wait, sir! You forgot your... Oh well, at least he paid his... Are these real? Genuine pearl-rimmed gold coins? Ladies and gentlemen, a mysterious patron just treated everyone here to free drinks for the rest of the evening.
Yes, I'm well aware that this is both dangerous and a stupid plan. It can't be helped. You know how valuable he is. Okay, now that was uncalled for. I love you too.
Which is why I think the gods are the reason we're stuck like this.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. If it wasn't, then...
Oi! Shut it already! For fuck's sake, you've been yammering for hours now with this nonsense. Now this is much... Can I help you?
That all depends, Z. You want to do things the easy way or the hard way? Now, I'd like to...
What do you want, Mage? Can't you see I'm trying to decompress here?
Yes, but this is very important.
Sure, important. That's what they all say, before I end up in twice the hot water I was in beforehand.
You know I'm not leaving till you hear me out.
Then you must have a bona fide death wish if you think I'm gonna.
You're sure you want to do this? Like, absolutely sure?
I think we should go.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Last chance, Z. Wanna just hear me out? Yeah, very well. Hari Suvel. All right, fun's over. Now will you hear me out? I guess not. This is honestly getting me nowhere. Look, Z, I just...
Leave me alone already, Mage!
Oh no.
Finally, the migraine went away.
And might have gotten our intel killed in the process.
Master?
Petra, you look extra lovely today.
Don't I?
Oh, great. Now the fire demon's here, too.
For the love of... Ugh! I am not a demon.
Whatever, I can't stand either of you fuckers. You, because you're a walking hazard, and you, because not only is she yours, but you're literally the harbinger of all my misery.
Drama queen.
Look, Z, I know you're not really our biggest fan, or our friend, really, but if you just hear me out, we'll be on our way and happily leave you alone. Scout's honor.
Ugh. Jeez. Fine, fuck it. What do you two want? Hurry up.
Finally. Well, I mean, we are looking for the location of the elusive Sphinx. Do you know it?
What the fuck did you just ask me?
Oh, don't toy with me. You must have heard the stories and rumors like everyone.
Rumors? You dare to assume that what you seek is a mere rumor?
What's so funny?
Nothing. Just your boyfriend over here.
Husband!
Doesn't matter. Either or, you have a major death wish. Oi! Mind telling your blazing bride to ease up?
Put out the fire, Petra. It's okay. Thank you, dear. Now, why is it a death wish? What makes the Sphinx so dangerous?
Isn't it obvious? The fact that it's elusive should tell you enough about it. Some say it's a raging hellbeast that's the true Grim Reaper. Others, a true terror that the world has never known. But if you ask me, it's actually...
Huh. What a convincing illusion.
Master?
I mean, if you didn't want to answer the question, you could have just... That wasn't an illusion, was it? Can you hold off on the "you're an idiot" speech till we get rid of this thing?
Only if you know I want a back massage too. And, well, maybe,
Wrong time and place, love. Isifa Tiburon. What the...
Master! Master!
Petra, remind me to never... Petra? Petra? Petra! Where are you?
Oh, you're finally awake, are you?
Oh, sorry, Elder One. It seems I got separated from my wife. Have you seen her?
That depends. Is it a woman with sunset hair, haunting grey eyes, and looks very toned?
Oddly accurate-ish. But yes. Have you seen her?
Seen her. Well, I somewhat remember her lady as hot as the sun trying to defend some man in a fancy hooded bathrobe. Like you, Sonny. From something... Oh, these eyes aren't what they used to be. But then, for some reason, a little woman approached her and they were arguing aplenty. But after that, she sat up and left with the little woman. And, that's about it. Say, are you hungry? 'Cause I have some.
My apologies, Elder One. But I must be going. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, well, take care, young man. Take great care indeed.
Petra, wherever you are, I will find you. So wait for me!
I see. So you think the woman was...
I've asked around in 7 cities, 7 villages, and 7 resorts for any information, and they all seem to describe the same woman who took your lover.
girlfriend?
Like it matters. In any event, will you listen to my...
Why bother boring me with a proposal?
Huh?
We have a common enemy at the moment, as well as a shared end goal. So why bother hating you now when I can be rid of you later?
So, you're saying...
I'm saying, let's go kick some ass and go set our other halves free. Or else they'll get bored, save themselves, and wonder what took us so long.
All right. Glad to see we're on the same page. Just hold on a little longer, Petra.
Just you wait, Sasani.
I will save you.
Growing bored? Or are you naturally old?
Keep it up, Ambrose. You'll end up only knowing the touch of your palms if you keep insulting me.
Yeah. So, how'd it go?
Flawlessly. All the pieces are moving as the mistress wanted.
Great. And the djinn?
Placed in the spatial prison with the other one. Unharmed, as ordered, I swear.
Good. And lastly, how long are you gonna wear that stupid disguise? It's an eyesore.
Oh.
Sorry, Ambrose. I didn't know you hated the elderly.
I don't hate the... Whatever. Are you ready to go? The mistress is waiting.
Almost. Just need to do one last thing.